Hey everyone, Michael here once again, coming at you surprisingly red for some reason. I'm not normally this red, and I'm not actually this red, but I guess the camera thinks I'm red. Yesterday I got a package from Coverking. I decided to buy some seat covers for the Jeep, and I don't usually see a whole lot on the Coverking seat covers, although everyone who I know who has them are like, dude, they're the best thing ever. I decided to get their tactical seat covers. Nice thing about having MOLLE is that you can attach stuff to it. And I was going to do an unboxing, but there's really not much to the box. It was a box, it had a bag inside of it, and the seat covers were in the bag. And then there was another bag with a handy tool for tucking your fabric in, and then it came with a set of MOLLE based pouches, and that was it. There weren't even instructions, which, given the fact these are a little bit different than your average seat covers, being, your normal seat covers are one piece, these ones have three pieces. One for your headrest, one for the upper half of the seat, one for the bottom half of the seat. So not a whole lot going on there. I ordered them from a company called Auto Anything, and they actually gave me a little bit of a discount on it, so that's pretty cool. And that wasn't like I called them and said, hey, I'm doing a YouTube video, will you sponsor me or anything? No, that was just their price. It did take a couple weeks to make, but this is kind of the result. Well, here you can see that my passenger seat and my rear seats are actually in pretty good shape. This is kind of what they look like. The reason I wanted to get these was primarily for my driver's seat, which is a little worse for wear. I mean, the Jeep is my daily driver, which means that you can see there's some tearing and some cracking, even though I've tried to properly maintain and condition the leather over the years. The summer heat is just too much for it, even with proper maintenance. So there are a couple of things I can note about this set. It seems very well laid out for the money. It better be, but it is very nice. You can see here there's actually a little tag on each seat bottom, seat top, and even the headrest covers that tell you where it goes. First thing I can recommend is actually know where and how your headrests come off. Here you got a little clip of me struggling to get the headrest off because I've never taken the headrests off the front seats of these things. They're a little bit different than the rear seats. So I had to actually do some Googling and found out that there is, in fact, a second button you have to press. So once you know how to do that, it makes it a lot easier. Definitely know how to take it apart before you start trying to take it apart. Afterwards, the installation is pretty straightforward. As you can see here, it even has a very nice, everything has a nice form fit. One thing I can also recommend is don't really force anything. It shouldn't have to be forced, especially on the leather. Of course, leather is pretty slick. So primarily, you should be able to just slide everything on with a little bit of give. These are very, very form-fitting seat covers, so if something's not going on right, I can definitely recommend you stop, assess what's catching, where it's catching, and try and correct that. As you can see here, I'm trying to put the back seat on, and it's not going on. I realize, hey, there's stuff in that back pocket. Definitely empty that back pocket. In this case, both the back pockets are kind of worn out. Elastic does not last very long in the desert. So this will be a very welcome change. And you can see here around the sides of the upper half of the seat, it's very tight. Like I said before, it's very form-fitting. These do cost quite a bit of money compared to a lot of other seat covers on the market. But I feel like so far, a couple days in, it's a very, very form-fitting, and it fits very well. The cover doesn't slide around on the seat. In fact, it comes with a section that kind of grips to the bottom of the seat so it doesn't slide around. And Otherwise, everything's very well made, and the warranty is great, apparently. I obviously haven't had to warranty it yet, but if I ever do, you'll hear about that too. So I'll shut up now and let you enjoy the rest of the sort of review of what all comes with it. So the obvious advantage to getting a set of seat covers with MOLLE on them is, of course, the pouches. Now, when you buy this set, it does come with a couple here. So we've got a dump bag, a carry bag, a smaller carry bag that's almost like a sunglass, a little bit larger than like a sunglasses size. Another dump slash carry bag, sort of an organizing bag. That actually looks like almost like a handcuff or a compass bag. And a single mag pouch. Given, of course, the turbulent times we live in, I'm a little surprised to see this one, but it actually will be used. It's very welcome. So, cool. Of course, you can add more. Any military or faux military MOLLE pouches will just bolt right up to it, or in this case, snap right up to it. So let's get these placed and see how it looks. So here's the finished product. Still a little wrinkly there, but I have a feeling that will probably go away in time as people sit on it. And I was even able to retain my little cooling heating mat since the seat heater died a while back. And all the MOLLE bits added on, and I even able to add my SOG saw on. And a couple of that'll probably change in time, but that's just initial, not too shabby. And this actually is a mag pouch as well. I've got an AR magazine in there, not too shabby.